What's going on, co-creators? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Everything going good. Everything is going great on my end as well. I want to talk to my co-creators about creating. You know, like I always say, a co-creator is fully engaged in life. That means that every day we're getting up and we're being conscious about what we want, where we're trying to go, what we want to have, and what attitude we need to have in order to have that. And the attitude brings on the activities bring on the good habits, and then you reach those goals. Now, being a co-creator, a dynamic co-creator, you have to have goals. I mean, you got to write them down. You got to be very specific. You need to have many goals that lead up to the bigger goals. And I noticed, well, I'm going to say at one time I was doing this fitness program, and I was asked what is my goal, and I gave my goal, and then I was asked, well, why do you want to reach this goal? And I was like, well, I want to look better without a shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel confident, you know, with no clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I said. And then we went through a few more questions. Then I was asked again, like, okay, that's your reason why you want to feel more confident. You want to be able to, go out there and look good, without clothes on, feel good. And then I was asked, why do I want that? Because sometimes that first why is not as clear as it's not the type of answer, it's not the type of why that'll keep you motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're going through the toughest part, when you really don't feel like working on your goal today, or you really don't feel like putting up with this person or putting up with that, or the weather is bad or you're not feeling good. If you don't have the right why, you're not going to keep going. You're not going to push through that. And my why for wanting to get physically fit was it was good. It was pretty good, but it was kind of superficial. You know what I'm saying? Just wanting to look good. And so I was actually like, why do I want to look good? Why do I want to be able to take my shirt off and not feel insecure? And I had to really think about that. And I guess the real reason is I just, for one, I'm getting older and older every day. I'm not a young man anymore. Getting up there. I guess you want to say that. But with that being said, I want to age gracefully. When I get even older, I want to have a good life. I want to be able to go out and do physical things. I don't want to be a burden on other people. I don't want to be somebody else's headache. I don't want to be relying on, medical procedures and having to get this replaced and that taken out and taking this medication, that medication. That's the really real reason. That's one of the real reasons why I said, okay, I want to get fit. And I guess the other reason is I just got tired of feeling insecure. And that's kind of embarrassing, but it's the truth. That's the real reason when I really thought about why I wanted to feel confident is because I was tired of feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? And so those are the kind of reasons that'll motivate you. And then I thought about it a little deeper because I was like, okay, if I really peel back the superficial reasons, what are the real reasons that's going to push me when I don't feel like going work out, when I don't feel like eating the right things, when I'm tired, when I'm sick, when I'm whatever? What's going to push me to keep going? And I was like, damn, I said, if I really think about it, I really want to be an example for the people that I love. I love a lot of people, and I want them to be around as long as possible. I want them to have the best life possible. I want to continue to create memories with these people that I love. And I know that a lot of the stuff that I consume or that people that I know consume is not something that we need to be consuming every day as far as eating wise. The lack of activity. A lot of people that I love, they don't really get out there and sweat every day and cleanse their body out every day. They're just kind of sedentary. And so I guess one of the other whys, the deeper whys, is I want to be an example. I want people that I care about to see me, knowing where I came from and where I arrived, and to inspire them, give them inspiration to say, okay, damn, if he could do it, I know him. I know that fool. If he could do it, I can do it. And because sometimes you can tell people all day, but if you're not practicing what you're preaching, if you're not showing the results, if you're not willing to sacrifice, most folks are just going to be like, well, if he ain't doing it, so why, it can't be that serious. So I want to be an example and inspiration for the people that I care about, and probably even people I don't care about. But that's my main concern when I think about my why in that situation. Like I said, the inspire others, not feel insecure anymore about my body. And what was the other one? Oh, I'm aging, and I just want to age gracefully. I want to feel good all the way to the end. I don't want to be on any medication. I don't want to be any type of hindrance or burden to anybody as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, if I live long enough, eventually, I can't stop some things, but I can slow that mess down. You know what I'm saying? We got to take care of ourselves. So that's one example of the why. The why has to be real. It has to be something that it strips you naked. You might be a little embarrassed about the real why, but that is the reasons that'll keep you going when you don't feel like going. When you're tired, you be like, man, forget this goal. I don't care anymore. Really ask yourself why, and then ask yourself why that why. And then keep on asking yourself why that why until you feel vulnerable and you feel kind of weird, like insecure or embarrassed, embarrassed about it, because it's going to be some deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be something you really want to admit to anybody. So the why is the most influential thing that's going to help you stay on track, help you get to your goals. The goals could change, but the why needs to be just ironclad. It can't be changed. It can't be shook. It's got to get you emotionally involved every time you think about it. Like, yeah, I got to do this for that reason. It got to be that deep. You know what I'm saying? So define your why. Take your time. Think about your why. Write it down. Keep it around where you can see it. And then wait a day or two and then go, why that why? You got to go deep with your why. You got to go heart piercing with it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my co-creators, keep on creating your best life, bringing you to your highest self, your most impressive self, the self that you're most proud of. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go for your best self, because we all have somewhere where to go. None of us ever get it all figured out. There's always another level. So anyway, I'm talking about health. Go outside today. Do like 30 minutes, go out there and sweat, breathe in deep, get those toxins out of your body, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. You know what I'm saying? What else? Turn off the news. Turn off the news, stop watching the news. You're being programmed to stuff that just brings your vibration lower and lower and lower. Turn that crap off. We don't need that crap. Turn it off. The only thing you need to know is maybe the traffic and the weather. And half the time that ain't right. So turn the news off. Stop listening to that narrative. It's poison in your mind. I guarantee you, you'll be so much happier if you don't even know half of the things going on that you're being told what's going on in the world. Trust me. And on top of that, meditate just 10 minutes. You don't have to be a master meditation. You don't have to have like a certain stance. You don't have to be perfect with it. Just take a moment to think of yourself as being energy and not being this physical body. We're not this physical body. This is actually the smallest part of us. Our spiritual side, it goes on forever. It's always been around. It never dies. It reaches across the universe and beyond. This physical stuff is not what it's all about. So we need to take a few minutes a day and just remember what's really important, what's really real and what's not real. And the physical stuff is temporary, it's temporary. And leave your cell phone at home sometime, like one day out of the week, and see how you feel. Just leave it at home and just, roll like that. Anyway, my co-creators, I love you. I really do. And you have a wonderful day. Keep co-creating, consciously thinking about what you're doing, how you're thinking, what you're expecting. Co-create dynamically. I'll talk to you later. Bye.